All right, we're here today with Baker women's basketball coach Ben Lister. Coach, season starts up tomorrow, but there's been a lot of preseason work these last few months. Talk about what your team's been up to these last couple of months of the semester.
Yeah, obviously the number one goal is to get yourself in shape and to really try to push yourself in those aspects as far as just conditioning and weightlifting and just trying to make yourself better individually as a player and really focusing on improvement to help us be ready for the season. But we also do some other things outside of just conditioning and working out in the weight room and doing those aspects of improving ourselves in the areas of community service and some other ways to try to do some fundraising. We've been able to do that a little bit here in the fall semester. We went over to the elementary school and our girls did a really good job of cleaning up their playgrounds for them, pulling weeds. We reorganized some things for them to use as far as their basketballs and other balls they use for outdoor play. We cleaned up the mulch on their playground. Girls just really did a nice job of spending a few hours over there doing everything they could to really improve that playground. And then we did the Maple Leaf Festival this year, which was a great fundraiser for us. I just want to take the opportunity to really thank some of the behind-the-scenes people that helped us with that. Sweet in particular did a great job of just organizing the whole thing for us and really got us going with that. It was a great opportunity for us to get out in the community and raise some money and meet people and really promote our program and the success we've had. I had people that helped make food that did an outstanding job, and we wouldn't have been able to get the things done that we wanted to without their help. So it was a really a great opportunity for us, a great time for the kids to spend some time in the community and be a success for us. And we were doing that in the midst of getting ready for the season and doing our practices and trying to get ready to go for what hopefully will be a great, challenging year for us.
This past week, you guys were ranked number 10 in the NAI preseason coaches poll, which is the highest ever ranking for Baker. Prior to that, you were voted to capture first place by the Hat coaches, so you were picked first in the conference. Talk about both of those accolades and what that means.
Yeah, that's obviously that's exciting, and you don't want to diminish the respect that you have. The girls have earned from the success they had last year. A lot of that is obviously based on where we finished and the kind of year we had. It's based on the fact that we have 12 returners back from a team that was a part of that. So it's a tremendous accomplishment to be ranked in the top 10 at the beginning of the year. I know that you can see that as putting a bullseye on your back, and you're no longer really trying to go out and chase teams, but teams are trying to chase you. It's a little different mentality, but it's something that you have to embrace if you want to be a program that expects to be on the top, and that's something that we've really tried to focus hard on, is just believing that they deserve that ranking and knowing that we have to go out and earn that it doesn't do you a whole lot of good to be at that spot before anybody's played the games, but it feels a lot better when you're at that spot at the end of the year like we were last year. So just very proud of where this program has come. 2 years ago we were picked last, and now we're picked first to win the league, and it says a lot about the hard work the girls have put in and what we've tried to do to help this program be successful. And now it's up to us to maintain that and try to stay at this level, and that takes a lot of hard work. That takes day-to-day preparation. That takes your group being really locked in, and it takes a good senior class. We're fortunate to have 5 seniors this year, have played a lot of minutes. They've been through a lot of games in our league. Kirsty M is a kid that we really expect to have an outstanding senior year. I know Angel played really well for us last year. We expect her to really continue to progress. Rashida's been part of us from the first year I was here and has done a really, really good job for us around the rim. And then I think Haley and Avery both, a couple other seniors, have great ability to help us be successful this year. And they're both all 5 of them are very good athletes. They're good, strong players. They know how to play in this league. They're competitive. They know what it takes to win. They've shown great leadership here in the preseason and practices up to this point. We really are going to rely on them heavily to step up and raise their game even to another level and help us maintain where we're at. And that's something we're excited about to watch over the next 4 months as we go throughout the year.
You guys will open up with Midland University tomorrow at home, a tough non-conference opponent right out the gate. Talk about what you've seen on film in preparation with them.
Yeah, Midland's going to be tough. We have a 4-game stretch here with Midland, Southwestern, Metro State, and Regis where we're going to be tested early. And Midland's a team that executes their stuff very well. They've got I believe 4 returners back that played significant minutes. They have an All-American guard that is returning. That's going to be a really tough matchup for us. They've got good post play. They have a 6'2" kid, and that's a transfer that played for them last year. That's going to be a handful for us. They played a very tough league, and their record was a little deceiving last year. They finished 15-16 overall, but they were 11-9 and probably the best NAIA Division II conference that had 4 teams in the top 10 in the country. So they're going to be a challenge for us. They're not going to be afraid of who we are. They're going to be motivated to knock off us, obviously being ranked in the top 10, and prove that they can play with us. So we're expecting a team that's going to come in here and execute at a high level, that's going to know what they're doing, much like we are with a lot of returners. That's going to give us a great test early on here in the year. We're going to have to execute at a high level. We're going to have to take away some of their strengths. We're going to have to really be able to defend the pick and roll and rebound the basketball and really challenge them on shots. And if we can do those things, we feel like we've got the pieces in place to be successful against them. But it's going to be a matter of whether or not our new pieces that have stepped up into new roles can really play at the level they're capable of early on here in the year in order for us to be successful. And we're hoping that they can. We believe that they can. And we're looking forward to a great challenge tomorrow night.
Well, Coach, thank you for your time, and good luck tomorrow.